Welcome to Inside Outboards with your host, Kodibass. Hello everybody! Welcome back to the channel! I want to say a big hello to all you new subscribers out there. And I want to welcome you to joining us up in here. And we thank you for that. I have not put up a video in several weeks. Why is that? Well, I tell you, I even show you, All right. Back about the end of this summer, I got my little ramrod bulldozer, which lifts my outboards and stuff in and out and everything. Plows my snow out here. I got a good buddy, Charlie, that has been taking care of me in that regard. But I normally use my little ramrod bulldozer. And then well, I guess it was spring even, my ramrod caught on fire and burned up. Burn up all the hydraulic motors, burn up all the hoses, I forget what you call them things, the rams, or the rams, the things that make it go up and down and tilt the bucket and all that, burn all them up. And so I got the motor off, left the motor here with me, and then I took the whole unit down to the hydraulic shop. And they went through I told them, I said, I don't want to do this no more than once. I said, make it right. I want everything new, everything. You understand? And that's what they did. Cha-ching. But it looks great, and I'll show you it here in a minute. But, so, with that taking up a lot of my time, I thought, you know, I've got some good video of the ramrod and me doing some outboard stuff. I'll get up a video. That's what I'm going to make a nice video. Went in there and got my laptop, one that I've been happy with. I just got the thing like a year ago. It's old, but it had, I think it was Windows 9.1 or something like that, but it had the original Movie Maker editing program on it, which is what I use, what I prefer. And I mean, I was rocking. I had put out a couple videos. Everything was going good. It was perfect. Right up until I decided I needed to dump it into the floor. And yes, I have hardwood floors in this house. I was not happy. It broke the entire, it's a laptop, it broke the entire screen completely off. You stick it back on and hook it up. No. No. Little bitty wires, and I mean they're the size of a human hair. Probably about 9 of them. You understand. Not me. Broke it, slam off. Computer, I'm sure, still works great. I mean, the hard drive and everything, but it snapped that screen completely off of there. So what I'm using to make this video is an old Hewlett-Packard laptop from, it's got 7.0 home or something on it. You think I'm old? But it does have the Movie Maker program. But for whatever reason, this laptop has to be the absolute slowest laptop I've ever used. Damn, is it slow. But it will get the job done until I go down and see my computer guru. Go see the hydraulic gurus. Go see the computer gurus. Cha-ching. Yeah. But I'm going to go see, we got a computer guy, and go see him and hand him the top of it, the screen, and say, here's the bottom, and you ain't do anything. I think I know how that's going to go. But anyway, that's my next plan. So that's some of it. Now, there was this buckaroo that I know, he's a pretty good friend. Lives just a little bit down the street from me, you know. I live on Kodiak Island, Alaska. He lives right down the street. Florida. So, he tried to show me some of those newer editing plans and stuff, or programs. I just can't get them. I can't. I started out on Movie Maker and went up one step at a time. I think I can't remember what the first Movie Maker was, but it was, you know, like Movie Maker 6 or something like that. But that's what I started with, and I went all the way up to whatever the latest one was, 2012, I think, and then they canceled it. Unsupported it and canceled it. So, like my buddy down there in Florida, I'm not no computer guru like he is. You all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I think some of the new subscribers won't, but all my old subscribers, yeah, they know who and to I'm talking about. So, anyway, that's just the beginning of it. Yeah. So one of my vans, it went down hard. So I've been working on that. I think I got it, maybe, don't know for sure, but right now I can go out there and start it, run it, drive it, blah, blah, blah. So it's just been piling up and up and up and up and up and up and up, way up. But I'm optimistic. The glass is half full. And you'll see that when I show you how good my little ram rod's looking. But I want you to keep in mind, I have to pull this engine back off of the ramrod. So now that I can put all the new electronics, carburetor, fuel pump, kill switches, key switches, all that stuff on it. Which, that sounds like a lot of work. It's not. There's 4 bolts that hold the engine to the frame, and then there's 2 bolts that hold the pump to the motor. 6 bolts. And then I can sit it up here and put in the new ignition modules and the rectifier and everything I need. And so that's where I'm going with that. But in the meantime, I've been getting snow blowers and chainsaws everywhere. Yeah, I got snow blowers right over there and things, and you ain't got no snow. Why you need a snow blower for? You ain't got no snow. Oh, but we do. We definitely do. We're having a pretty stout winter here on the island this year. Been a couple years since we had one, so I am not complaining. But I do, when the folks come in with a snowblower or whatever, we're going to get on that. and then that puts the ramrod back, that puts the van back, that put, and you know how it goes. So so I want to apologize for not getting up some videos here, but right now, until I get my little ramrod going, it's not even conducive to do an outboard repair in here, because I have to be able to lift these outboards and move them around and go out to the stands and stuff. Well, to get to my stands and my racks out there, I got to remove the snow. So this little unit is imperative to what I do in as far as videos. It's really critical. I didn't even realize how much I had come to depend on this little machine. But when you're my age, and you know, I'm not some spring chicken like that guy down there in Florida too. And you know, so when you're my age, in my tank right now I got a 15 horsepower, I think, Honda 4-stroker. Well, you got them push things you push around and you jack them up. You got them. Man, they're frozen in a snowbank out there that deep. I can't get to them. So let me see if I think I left anything out. The ramrod is this. The dog ate my homework. My brother put a flat tire in my car. My teacher said I was tardy and needed to do in-service classroom, and my cat died. I don't have a cat. But you know where I'm going. Excuses, excuses, excuses. But that's kind of where I've been. And I'm going to close this right here with just saying the weather, it's been awful. It's just been for the birds. You can see I got new pumps, new tires, new ram. If you look at those rams right there, new valves, fittings, more new rams over here. New hoses, filters, pumps. Look at all them new hoses they had to do. She looks good though. I mean, I'm going to do a little more painting on it once I get everything figured out, but new rams. Yeah, they did a good job. Look at those big beautiful valves. And they put them all back in the containment where they belong. Got big beautiful rams there, new motor pumps, new drive pumps. They just did a good job. We're getting close, folks. Getting close.